every Monday, and it's a show where we have three guests, and they compete in 4 rounds of writing prompts that I give them. And then the two top scorers, unless tied, will go on to the face off. And then the winner of the episode will go on to championships, which are next week. Um, so we have Gibby going into championship, and tonight, by the end of the show, we'll have two people filling in. So the if so, Midnight Snack has 1800. She was the runner-up on Gibby's episode. So whoever is playing tonight and is runner-up has to be 1800 to go into the championship with Gibby and yeah, and whoever tonight's winner is. So that's how it's gonna work, and our players will have 5 minutes each to write their their prompts, and then they'll share them. And Emoji J will be in the comments giving the scores. First place will get 500, second will get 300, and third will get 100. And there will be 4 rounds, and then Emoji J will tally up the scores. And unless there's a tie, the top two people will be going into the face-off. And yes, so I'm excited, and also we'll have our guests all do their intros in between the 4 prompts and the face-off, because it's just easier that way, because a player will be getting eliminated unless tied. So we'll do that way. So we'll have everybody give their intros and anything going on during that period. So I'm gonna ask if all my contestants could please request the box when you can. And welcome everybody. I'm excited to get the show on the roads, so we are gonna get started. We got Queen Diva coming to the box. We've got hello Queen Diva.
Hi.
We got Sin coming to the box.
Hello.
And do we have Lux? Where is Lux? I saw Lux. There we go. We've got Lux coming to the box.
What's up, Diva? How you doing?
I'm good, Sin. How are you?
Good, good.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Okay, my volume was down. No wonder why I couldn't hear anything. So welcome to the show. Does everybody have their pen, paper, or second device, whatever they are using?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So again, we're gonna do 4 rounds of writing prompts. This is a featured pending show, so anything written, please make it feature friendly. And also, I will be muting you guys when you are writing, so if you want to talk out loud or anything, feel free to. I will mute you when the time's up. And so we'll get into it.
All right.
So are we ready for the first round of writing prompt? And you will be judged. The judging is based on creativity and relation to the topic.
Yeah.
All right. So round one is Invent a game that you wish existed and the rules of the game. Again, invent a game that you wish existed and the rules of the game. And the time is going to start. My timer, okay, timer starts. Okay, welcome everybody who's just joining. This is The Write-Off. It's a show that happens at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Mondays. We've got Queen Diva, we've got Sin, and we've got Lux in the Box. Please favorite our guest, and please favorite myself. And if you would like to be on the show, you can reach out to me on my IG. It's in my bio. We are currently booked till December. Unless you want to be on a wait list, then I can put you on a wait list if anybody cancels or can't make it. But right now, that is until we're going to get into a poem, our first poem of the night. I'm just going to get into YouTube. Okay, this poem.
When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer, with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure turns about, when he might have won, and he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night slipped down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you mustn't quit.
got 20 seconds left to start wrapping up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Now I'm gonna unmute everybody. And for everybody just joining, our contestants just did round 1, which their prompt was invent a game that you wish existed and the rules of the game. So we're gonna have Queen Diva go first, then Sin, then Lux, and you're all gonna read what you wrote, and then Emoji J is gonna score in the comments. So Queen Diva, when you're ready.
Okay, so this is not actual. Well, this is something that I wanted it, like actually happen. So this game that I've created is also a show is How Diva Are You? This is a game that inspires your true diva moment. It's simple, but it's also challenging. Rule number 1, there's absolutely no lip syncing. Rule number 2, whatever song you pick, become that diva to whatever song you pick. Rule number 3, have fun. Rule number 4, just be yourself. Rule number 5, you must sing the whole song and try to recreate that diva moment. Then the top 2 will compete to see who's the ultimate diva, and then they will have to come back each week and see if they reign supreme to hold and maintain their crown.
Nice. I really liked it.
So this is the actual show that I've been wanting to come up with for a while.
Nice.
Nice.
Sin, your turn.
Okay. So the game that I would like to exist or that I thought up of is it's the game of Giggle Me Timbers, right? And the point of the of this game, or actually the way to score points on this game is you get the other contestants to laugh, right? It's 4 contestants. Starts out with 4 contestants. The only rules to this game is the rules are you can only make the other contestant laugh by speaking, or you can only speak by using animal sounds and facial expressions. You can't use hands, you can't use any other body parts, you can't use props, nothing like that. Just facial expressions and your mouth, right, your voice, but only through animal sounds. 2 points for the contestant if you get them to laugh in 5 seconds or less. Everything else after that is only 1 point. There is a time limit though of 30 seconds for you to get the contestant to laugh. Like I said, it's just 4 contestants, and then from there it goes to 2, and then the last 2 contestants go into a sudden death round, and the winner is then chosen by whoever can make the other opponent laugh the quickest on that last round. And that's Giggle Me Timbers.
I loved it. The title was really great. All right, Lux.
Can't hear you.
Oh,
Can't hear you.
can't hear.
No, we can't
No.
hear you.
Hear you on the box sound. No, let you back in.
Can you hear me
Oh,
now?
there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you now.
Okay. I lost my one headphone somewhere in the house, so that's probably the problem. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Here is my game. Okay. It is called Where Did That Guy Go? And so in this game, teleportation exists. So you get to teleport somewhere in the world, and you have to try and find the guy. It's kind of like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, or like Where's Waldo, but you get to actually travel and do it. So then you go and you travel, and then there's a series of clues, but you can't use your cell phone. This is one of the rules. Right? You have to use like old school maps and things like that. And then you collect all the clues, and then the first to collect all 5 places, just like kind of pie squares, then you are the winner of this game. That is the end of my game. Yes, there we go.
The ghosted.
One of our audience members said, I can find out where all the guys who ghosted me went.
Right. True.
All right. So, Emoji J, when you're ready in the comments with the scores. That's really hard for Emoji J.
So let me.
Divas 500, Sin 100, and Lux 300. All right. So we're going to move on to round 2. Again, this could be anyone's game. And round 2, are you guys ready to? So this next one is write about someone who means a lot to you and explain why they mean a lot to you. And you have 5 minutes. Let me get that on the timer. And we are gonna start now. Welcome everybody. This is the Write Off. It's a show we do every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we have our 3 guests. We've got Queen Diva, we've got Sin, and we've got Lux in the box. So please favorite them if you don't already have them favorite. They're great, amazing, awesome people. And we do this show every Monday. Right now we're in round 2, and they are doing the prompt, write about someone who means a lot to you and explain why they mean a lot. And they just finished round 1. Queen Diva had 500, Lux had 300, and Sin had 100. This can be anyone's game. So whoever's in last place right now could be in first place by the end of the game. So you never know. If anybody wants to be on the show, we are booked up till December right now. So, but we do have a wait list in case anybody decides they can't make it or cancel. So if you would like to be on the show, just hit my bio and follow me on IG and send me a message and say, hey, I would like to be on your show. And I could either schedule you for December or put you on a wait list if somebody cancels sooner. And yeah. We've got 3 minutes left on the clock. I'm gonna go into another poem. The last one we watched, or the last one we listened to, was Keep Going by Edgar A. We are going to do Love Is Enough.
The
This
love is enough, though the world be awaiting, and the woods have no voice but the voice of complaining. Though the sky be too dark for dim eyes to discover, the gold cups and daisies fair blooming thereunder. Though the hills be held shadows, and the sea a dark wonder, and this day draw veil over all deeds passed over, Yet their hands shall not tremble, their feet shall not falter. The void shall not weary, the fear shall not alter. These lips and these eyes are the loved and the lover.
All right, we've got a minute left. Okay. And that was Love's Enough by William Morris. We've got 20 seconds left to start wrapping up. If you aren't done, got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And time's up. And we are going to. And for everybody just joining, this is round 2. We just had our contestants write about someone who means a lot to you and explain why they mean a lot to them. And now we are gonna have Queen Diva, and then Sin, and then Lux go. And so, Queen Diva, when you're ready.
So this is to all of my rock stars who I call my rock stars my supporters. So this is to all my rock stars, and it goes, my rock stars mean a lot to me because they inspire me to keep pushing myself and always keep me sane when I'm not feeling well or when I'm having my worst diva moments. They also help me in my dark moments. They always give me advice when I need it. I love when they come to support me in my shows and my events that I have. And Lord knows there's a lot of them, but they're always there no matter what. It's the little things that count when they come into my life and get in the box and sing with me. I couldn't be more inspired and I couldn't be more loved by them. My life wouldn't be complete without them. And I will forever be grateful for the love and the loyalty and the respect that they give. I love you, my rock stars, forever and always, no matter what. Your queen, aka Diva. Oh, and P.S., you're great and I love you.
Love it. That was really, I love it. All right, Sin, when you're ready.
Yeah. Sorry, Pika, it's not about you. So, no, the person that means a lot to me, my grandmother is somebody who means a lot to me. She helped raise me as a kid growing up. While my parents were out working, she brought me up. She taught me. Um, she gave me my first language, which is Spanish. She taught me how to speak Spanish growing up. That was my first language. Um, just caring for me. So she also showed me what it was to love unconditionally, as well as she taught me a lot about strength. Um, later on in my life and in her life, as she went through her breast cancer treatments and chemo, spending time with her in the hospital, and that just really showed me, about digging deep and just the strength, the human strength, the strength of the human soul and the spirit. And she kept battling to the very end. Um, she was also she means a lot to me also because of whenever I feel lost, kind of in this thing we call life in this world. I just remember her, words of encouragement that she would always give me. One of the main things as well, she would always make sure to tell me it doesn't matter how hard life gets for you. Just always remember, smile, try to have a good time, and just ultimately, yeah, just be kind to others. as well. So that's the person who means a lot to me, my grandmother, and yeah, rest in
I
peace.
love it. That was
Thank you.
really. All right, Lux.
All right. I wrote about someone near and dear to me, Emoji J.
Oh, okay. I see you trying to get the brownie points here. Okay. Okay.
All right. I've known Emoji J since just about the beginning of my streaming here. He saw something in my show and helped me get it featured. Week after week, he puts in unpaid work for so many shows. I dub him admin extraordinaire. He's seen the progression of my show and worked with difficult people in the past, still continues to stick with me. Thanks to Jay for all the work, the flyers, the introductions, the recording of the episodes, and managing a team. I couldn't do it without you. The end.
You're looking at a two-time winner here. Okay. Um, uh, first time ever doing her show, and I won the first time, and then came back again and then won again. So,
Yay.
I'm the ultimate champion.
okay.
All right, Emoji J. This decision is never easy for you. So,
Of course, it's gonna give it the
You got a little something on your nose there. You might want to. I wonder
everybody
who.
scores in the
Geez.
comments.
Geez, I wonder who is going to get it.
I'm giggling to myself the whole time.
Wow, wait, hold on, wait, you ready?
Well played, though. Well played.
Queen Diva. Queen Diva.
I bet you do, Jay. Go ahead and give it to go ahead and give it to her. I already know.
Right?
Diva 500.
If we don't, next week is gonna be like, oh, we're looking for a new admin.
All right. We've got Queen Diva 500, Sin 100, and Lux 300. Emoji J didn't budge, Lux. All right.
I bet.
I wanted
What
to.
it feel.
Guess you weren't as charming as you thought you were.
Apparently not.
Okay. So, are we ready for round 3? We've got 2 rounds left before we total up the scores and see who is going to the face-off. Will it be top 2? Will it be a tie and all 3 of you go? We'll find out. Stay tuned. So, round 3, the prompt is, you just left town and sold everything you own. Where did you go and why? And the time starts now. Welcome to the Write Off, everybody. This is a show that happens every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got our lovely contestants, Queen Diva, Sid, and Lux in the box. Please favorite them if you haven't already. And we've got our lovely judge, Emoji J, in the comments. He does the scoring and he also records my show. All the episodes goes up on his YouTube after within 24 hours or something. So make sure you follow him on his YouTube to watch the episodes and everybody else's shows that he records. And right now, we're in round 3. Everybody is writing about, you just left town and sold everything you own. Where did you go and why? And we've got one more round after this before they head off to the face-off. And we'll see who will be battling out in the face-off. And who will be going to the championships. And not to mention, we've got 2 places to fill for the championships tonight. So, Midnight Snack, who was in our show for the first episode of this season, had 1,800 points. So the person who's runner up has to beat 1,800 to go on. Otherwise, Midnight Snack will be taking the 3rd spot in the championship and will be competing in the championship next week alongside Gibby. So we've got 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining. If you would like to be on the show, anybody, please hit me up in the DMs in Instagram. My Instagram is in my bio. And you could just say, hey, I would like to be on your show, and I'll put you on my show. Our first available date right now is in December 9th. We've got December 9th and December 16th available. If somebody cancels or can't make it, you can always join the guest list, the wait list. But I'm excited for the episodes to come. And I can't believe we're already almost on season 3. Season 1 winner was Mythical Illusion, so we'll see who will be joining Mythical Illusion in the champion circle. We've got 1 minute left on the clocks. So I'm just gonna mute myself for 1 second and have 25 seconds. Ten seconds, start to wrap up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time is up. So, I'm gonna mute everybody. All right, so we're going into, this is round 3. The prompt is, you just left town and sold everything you own. Where'd you go and why? Where did Queen Diva go? All right.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No, you're fine. I was gonna let Sing go if you were back. that was perfect for the prompt. I was reading it. I was like, where'd you go and why?
Okay. So I just left town and sold everything I had. Okay, well that's simple because I had to do that. I would go on tour to many different places, singing, acting, performing, visiting all my fellow streamers and my rock stars. But most importantly, I would want to go to the places that were affected by the hurricanes and help them get back strong again. Also, help find a cure for these terrible chronic illnesses that we all have or may have, and find a cure for my illness, my chronic illness that I have, sickle cell anemia, because it is a struggle and a lifetime challenge to deal with. Um, I would love to go to Disney and see all of my favorite characters. I mean, AKA Mickey. And also try to get a chance to perform Poor Unfortunate Souls at the Cinderella Castle and have everybody screaming and cheering my name and having everybody remembering me who I was. And also going back to that town that I sold everything in and send a look on everybody's faces because they pushed me away, saying that I need to leave and never come back. So having that jaw dropping moment and just seeing them how successful I became is a game changer.
I love that. Sin?
um, all right. um, After I sold all my possessions and I would go somewhere, I would go to Los Angeles. The reason I'd go to Los Angeles would be to reunite with my sister, so that way we can you know hang out again, be the partners in crimes that we were growing up when we were kids, all sorts of shenanigans. Also to be able to spend time again and spoil in real life my niece and nephews as opposed to across the country. Um, and also another reason that I would go to Los Angeles would also be to take my shot at Hollywood for my dream job of being an actor of silent films, and that would be under my new moniker, which would be Silent Shush Sin, would be the actor name that I would go under. And yeah, that's the reason that I would go to Los Angeles.
I love it.
Now watch
What?
you look. Now watch you over here try to put Moji J back into the situation.
I would go see Emoji J. Just kidding. Sorry, Jay. I didn't write about you this time. Okay. I actually wrote about my sister too because my sister's far away as well. And she's actually going through a divorce right now. So I think it'd be so great just to be like with her. So in my scenario, I have left town and sold all the belongings because the kids and I have picked up and moved out to the West Coast, which is where my sister is, in her new condo, 3 minutes from the beach. So I think that would be super fantastic. We could set up very close to her, of course. And I've been out there before. I've been out there a couple of times. I feel like a part of you stays in the mountains when you're there or in this specific place. So I'd like to reunite with that part of myself, and perhaps hang out together, in sort of that vacation mentality where I think I exist when I'm there. Where I'm not worrying about, you go to the cabin and then you don't have to worry about what's going on at home because you got a week to sort of meditate on the nature around you or whatever. So that kind of feeling is what I would like. And I want to go swim in some clear blue water, go hike on a mountain, and enjoy being with my sister. Thank you.
I love that. I love it. All right. Emoji
Yay.
J.
And then go see Jay. Just kidding.
Oh god.
Emoji J, when you're ready in the comments with the scores. I know this ain't an easy job for you.
Wild.
Diva 100, Sin 500,
Wow.
Lux 500.
Okay. Okay. I even said a cure for all the chronic illness that we may or may not have, Jay. Gosh. That's how you do me, Jay.
Jay's like, that's not.
You should have an anonymous judge next time.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think there should be 2 judges.
Yeah, I'm like, it's hard to get 2 judges. Like, someone to commit.
Right.
Okay. So round 4, we're gonna go into our final round, and then we'll tally up the scores, and we'll see who goes into
I mean,
face off. So round 4 is you have invented a time machine and set off to the time you would most love to visit. What year and why? And the time starts now. Welcome, everybody. This is The Write Off. It's a show we do every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got Queen Diva, Sin, and Lux in the box. Please make sure you're favoriting them. Our contestants are currently in round 4, where they just completed 3 other rounds, and after this round they'll be going into the face-offs. Round 4 is you have invented a time machine and set off to the time you would most love to visit, what year, and why. So, while they write that, they've got 4 minutes remaining. And yeah, so I think we're gonna do one more poem if we can. One more.
Every day I try to get outside, whether it's to walk the dog.
All right. Let's go work now. All right. We're just gonna use this time to do silent time. Also, if anybody would like to be on the show, please hit me with a favorite on Instagram. It's in my bio. So at the top of the screen where you see my username, The Story of Kim, you can just tap that. You should see my bio. You should see the Instagram icon. Tap that. Hit me with the follow. And then message me and say, hey, Kim, I would love to be on the Write Off. Right now we are booked up till December 9th. So if you would like to be on December 9th or December 16th, we'd love to have you on those dates. Or you could be on a wait list in case somebody drops off for a sooner date. But yeah. Next week is the championships, so whoever wins tonight will be moving on to the championships alongside Gibby and one other person who we will find out who that will be. That person has to beat 1800, otherwise, if they don't beat 1800, Midnight Snack, Gibby's episode, will be joining tonight's winner and Gibby. So after this round, we are going to tally up the scores and total it. And the top score, the 2 top scores, if not tied, will be going on to the to the face-offs. We got 53 seconds remaining. 50 seconds. 20 seconds remaining, so start to wrap up, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. And we're going to unmute everybody. All right. Now we're going to be reading off round 4. It's you have invented a time machine and set off to the time you would most love to visit. What year and why? So, Queen Diva, we will start with you.
So I invented a time machine. Okay. All right. So I invented a time machine. All right. And this time machine, so I invented this time machine and I went back in time to the 1920s. Why I picked the 1920s? I don't know. Maybe you'll find out. So I picked the 1920s because I love that era of the different styles and the different clothing styles that they had. Also, I love the music and the people that made music back then. I would love to meet them and see their journey growing up and and listen to what they have to say, listen to their stories, so that way I could build up my own thing. Also, I would love to make music during that time and make my own style and have people remember my name and go back to the future and look and see the legacy that I have made and all the love and the impact that I made on everybody. Um Also sing for the people that really needs to hear a song and be the 1920s songbird of the century. Um Also, like I said, I want to carry on that legacy. And carrying on that legacy means that you have to have children. So, also have my children and their children carry on that legacy that I created and continue to be great and just keep it a simple and keep it a continuous thing so nobody never forgets where it all started and how it all began.
Nice. All right, Sin.
Nice. Okay. Um, I guess mine's gonna sound a little bit more selfish, I guess. But so if I had a time machine, I would go back to the year 2000. Okay, and the reason I go back to the year 2000 that way I can go back to my high school years and run that place. You know, run that because having the knowledge that I know now and going back there, I would run that place like no other. I would change a lot of my high school experiences for sure. I would also though make sure to still get good grades, but maybe focus a little bit more also on more socializing or social events, like parties, school dances, that kind of stuff, etc. Um, but at the end, I would also make sure to set myself probably better off, like with the chance with a good scholarship at at a good university like University of Texas or something like that, and also invest a little bit of at that time in 2000, invest a little bit of money in a little company called Apple, just to for future future endeavors with that, and also one after being going back to the year 2000, and being there, and then of course going out from there. I would do that as well because even though I don't know if it would be successful or not, or probably people would think you're crazy, but I would also do my very best to try to somehow prevent the 9/11. That would be the reasons why I would go back to the year 2000.
Love it. All right, Lux.
Okay, I invented a time machine. I had trouble choosing. I was tempted to go like back to 1920s France and do like a Midnight in Paris thing because I love that movie and I would love to go back and meet a bunch of authors. It was so good. So when you said 1920s, I was like, yeah, but I didn't go there. I dialed in a different year. So I'm headed back to 1995. And this is so I can go back and see Grandma and Oma. So both my grandma and my Oma were still alive then, and I would love to chat with them as an adult because I think when they were here, I was just too young to appreciate their presence. You know, you're like a teenager, you're busy with your life, blah blah blah. So I wish I could sit with them like as an adult and enjoy Oma's chicken rice soup and Grandma's sweet and sour meatballs because that would be like the greatest thing. And then I could listen to their stories, and then I would ask like a bajillion questions.
Right.
Oh, I'd also buy a house because man, the market now. Should have picked one up then. The end.
And and Sin, it's funny you said that you want to go back to your high school and run it. I ran my high school to the T.
I ran out of my high school. See you later.
So I was basically the person that you wanted to be. I was the Regina George of my high school.
Oh, Bendon.
Nice.
Ben?
Right.
All right. So, Emoji J, when you're ready,
No, did I get pushed in front of a bus?
put the scores in the chat.
As long as you would wear pink, right? Pink on Wednesdays.
And great questions by the Kim. You really made me think today. I thought we were gonna come and do like fictional prompts or whatever. So man, you really made me delve deep within myself here. So thank you.
It was hard. Like these prompts are like hard. Like you have to like think.
Yeah, you were just like, okay, there's a door, and what's behind it? You know, it's like, okay, let me imagine the scenario. But
Right.
I was gonna have to lay down on a couch for a bit there too.
how does this make you guys feel?
Diva 100, Sin 300, and Lux 500.
Oh, wow, Jay. What happened to not giving me? You could have gave me 300 or something. You've been giving Sin
What's your
300.
choice to choose Jay for my person I admire? Right?
It backfired royally. That's good.
All right. So, Emoji J, total up the scores, and we'll see.
Wait, do my curtsy now. I'm pretty sure.
I think Lux. I cannot say your name right. Like I just want to like Lux. Lux. Lux.
Sometimes people say Luke's, which is nice. Window is called
Lux and
We
Luxy.
got Diva with 1200, Sin with 800, and Lux with 1600. So, before we go to the face off, I'll have everybody do their little introductions. So, if you want to tell everybody about yourself, and then we'll get into the face offs.
Yeah, I want to go first because I got a lot.
I got some. Well, this week is for sure. I got
Okay,
I got a lot too, but yeah. we can-
Hi everyone, I'm Lux, and you can find me Wednesday to Friday about 11:30ish to 1:30ish, heavy on the ish Eastern. And if you don't find me there, you can certainly find me every Saturday for my featured show, Tic Tac Trivia. That's right, every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern. So you can join us there. The wonderful Emoji J is also my fantastic admin. So if you want to be on the show, do let us know. A couple hours after that, we get back together for Audience Edition Tic Tac Trivia, a little Lux After Dark. And that is myself. I do have an auction coming up this Saturday. I'm going to be in the Halloween one, Universes auction. So you can look for me there. And that's me. Thank you.
Who wants to go next?
Sure. Yeah, I am Sin. You can catch me on here streaming pretty much every night or every other night here on the app. As far as what I got going on, I will be on another show later on today. It's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is DJ A Boys featured Cinema Score show. I believe it's a Champion of Champions edition or episode. So if you guys want to come on and check that out, the more the merrier. We'd love to have you guys there. Also, this Friday, I do have my first ever Fives battle that I'm going to be doing. And it's hosted by White Rabbit. My time slot is at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, if anybody wants to show up, just to hang out. It is a Fives battle, so the good thing about those is if you got a five, you can participate. Um, that's on Friday, and I will also be on the auction this Saturday, the Halloween auction, the Universes Top Badge Universes Halloween auction. I believe my slot is at 4:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, um, pretty busy week, and yeah, thank you for having us on
Of
here.
course, you can come back anytime, Sin.
Right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Queen Diva. You can catch me singing and performing here on the app. I am in a couple of shows. Actually, I am in a lot of shows. So I am on blah blah blah. I am on Upstage every 4 o'clock at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is a feature show, which
Sunday.
so, yes, I got something. Okay, I am on a feature show every Sunday with Ella, Cinderella, called Upstage. I am an admin for Veppy's Melody Madness, which is at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. We're also booked until December. Um, I am on. I am doing Top Badges Hoops to Show, Search for the Stars, and that's every Tuesday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I have my own show called Let's Get Real every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I am on Wicked Brady's Musical Adventures, and that's every Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Here we go. I am also doing Queen Lala's Eureka, and that happens every Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I am gonna do Universe's auction this Saturday. I believe my time is Jay gave me 5:45. Um, and I do have two brand new shows coming out called gonna be called I Quit and How Diva Are You? And I'm also helping somebody with their first auction. It's called Mary Chuckmas, something Chuckmas, but that's not till January. So if you want to be a part of that, let me know and I got you.
All right. Thank you.
Oh my god, that was a lot.
All right. Well, Sin, we're gonna let you head out, and
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
of course,
Diva, lots, good luck.
Bye, my liege.
Bye.
all right. So we're gonna get off. So the face-off, how this works is we're gonna have 4 rounds. They're gonna be 2 minutes. It's one word. I'll give you a topic, and you go back and forth saying one word each in relation to the topic and creating a story. And so,
This should be fun.
so if somebody doesn't say anything within 5 seconds, or slips up and doesn't say any or messes up, then the other player will get 200 points. If you both make it through 2 minutes, you'll both receive 200 points. And that goes for all 4 rounds. Winner goes on to championship next week, and if this runner-up gets more than 1,800, you will be joining in the championships as well.
Okay.
So 2 minutes on the clock. The first topic is road trip. And the time starts, and we're gonna start with Queen Diva.
Okay, I'd like to start. Okay.
Okay.
I
When?
on
Uh,
trip
to.
Disney.
When.
I
Was.
12
And.
saw
Minnie.
Mouse,
And.
Winnie,
And.
Stitch,
They.
loved
Me.
so
Much.
and
I.
went
To.
see
Uh.
Ursula
At.
the
Part.
pool.
And.
I
Was.
petrified.
Because.
I
Saw.
terrible,
Horrible.
scary,
Awful.
Oh my God. Frightening.
Terrifying.
Nasty.
Just.
Disgusting.
And
When
I.
got
There.
I
Was.
even
More.
petrified.
And
I
went.
to
Another.
park.
Because.
There
Was.
animals.
And.
Lions.
And.
Tigers. Bears.
Oh.
My.
Okay, time's up. That was a perfect ending point.
We're so good. And
I was-
terrified. And horrified.
And nasty and disgusting.
Okay, you both get the
Sounds
200.
terrible. And scary.
I was trying. Like I'm like because I knew you was confused. She was like, she was around. She's like,
I threw in a lot of and when that happened. Whew.
right. And I like she said there were lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Okay, so the next topic is the birthday party.
Okay.
Start.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
Went.
to
Uh.
birthday
Party.
and
Saw.
cake
And.
presents.
I.
Saw
More.
clowns
Than.
usual.
It.
Petrified
Me.
terribly.
And.
Seizures.
Which.
Scared,
Everyone.
including
My.
family.
They.
Got
Another.
beer.
Because.
They
Were.
scared.
But.
They
Were.
drinking,
And.
smoking.
Wow.
I
Was.
fighting
For.
my
Life.
then
I.
got
Up.
went
To.
the
Bar. Grabbed.
to
Oh, grabbed.
and
Cocktail.
and
Something.
martini.
For.
My
Headache.
butt
It.
backfired.
And.
Took
My.
headache.
All right, time's up.
Oof.
Oh my god. This story was wild.
I wasn't sure about the and cocktail. I don't know if he said and then I was like, okay, so I think it worked out.
And
And cocktail.
Okay, you both get another 200 added.
oh my god, I feel like this like these stories are getting intense, man.
Right? I'm sweating. I don't.
All right, the next one, the topic is the storm.
Okay.
And start.
Hurricane
Katrina.
was
Awful.
and
Terrible.
very
Scary.
devastating.
And
It
was.
terrible.
And
Horrifying.
because
It
was.
horrible. Petrified.
Because
It
was.
oh my god. God
Who?
did it.
Because is that 2 words?
No, because it's one word.
Oh, did it? Sorry.
So I said did it. You said because.
Didn't. Okay, didn't. Okay, I thought you said did it. I was like, that's okay.
Yeah, I said didn't.
That's sorry. Yeah. Good. Okay. Good.
So what are you gonna say next? You said because.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so because she
Was
unique
and
her
face
everybody
saw
she
was
a
God.
but
He
kissed
her
he
didn't
know
that
she
was
a
God. Yes.
and
When
everybody
gathered.
All
around.
right, time's up.
God.
I don't know where this is going. Oh my god.
God caused the hurricane and God.
Okay.
I said God because he controls all the weather. He controls everything. So I was trying to like add something in there, but I think the
What
plot
happened?
twisted kind of.
The goddess, and then they were
Mhm.
wasn't about the hurricane anymore.
Okay. The last round. Here we go. The greatest gift.
Okay.
And start.
Oh,
My
what
uh
gift?
I
Don't
want
to
open
this
today.
because
I
am
only
thinking
about
love
and
boys
there's
a
certain
what'd you say?
certain
Monster
that
lives
in
the
basement.
I
Don't
know
if
he
will
eat
me
because
I
am
not
big
on
spicy
and
salty
he
loves
spicy
and
salty
foods
but
I
don't
know
why
he
wants
to
eat
me
because
I
don't
know
if
I
am
spicy
or
salty.
Okay, time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Dear Lord.
Oh my
Such a fun game itself. Oh my god, Diva, we're amazing. I know.
Let's go.
All right.
Right, it turned into cannibalism. And that was the gift, the monster in the basement.
Emoji J. Final scores in the chat.
Oh, I'm dying.
Oh my god.
I think Emoji J was following along when I said 200 each round.
Oh my god. Yo, yo.
I want to play that game now on my stream. That's super fun.
Right,
Right.
right. Hold on, let me, I think I can count up my own score. Where was it? Okay, so I had 1,200. Let me see. And you said it was 4 rounds of 200?
Yeah, 4 rounds, and then the 200. Yeah.
So for 200s. Okay.
Okay, Diva's 2,000 and Lux at 2,400. So that means you're both going to the championships.
Let's
Woohoo!
go.
So you both will be joining Gibby in the championships next week.
Oh,
Next
right
Monday.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's like back to back.
Well,
Yeah, championships are next week, right?
Look, that's kind of how it was with Hershey. I was like, I just won this season. I'm like, you gotta come back. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I gotta go back again. Like, wait, do I have to come back again?
eventually, well, at some point we'll crown the ultimate champion of champions. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
be good.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next week for the championship.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
And I'll
We don't
keep
need
you
a
guys.
high five. We're awesome. Woo!
Let's go.
Thanks,
All
Jimmy.
right. Bye. All right, guys. That was the write-off. Happens every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Queen Diva and Lux are going to the championships, and they're joining Gibby. And also, if I'll put it in the group chat, but there's a special bonus points for next week, and I will reveal that in the group chat. So stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my top gifters. We've got Sin, we got M City, we got Lux, we got MC, we got Matt Roosh, we've got Queen Diva, Moji J, and Rose. So thank you, everybody, and I appreciate you all. And if anybody wants to be on the show, just hit me in the DMs on IG. Let me know.